Hi everyone, I'm Mike Green, Public Information Officer in the Allen County Commissioner's Office, and welcome to this edition of Countyline. He has been a strong advocate for the Waynedale community. She has worked to improve the quality of communication between emergency services personnel and persons with severe communications disabilities. And together these two people are the latest recipients of the Linda and Jerry Vandeveer Impact Award. During a recent ceremony, the Allen County Board of Commissioners presented the awards to these two deserving individuals.
Thanks so much for taking the time to come and visit with us this morning. There are so many people doing so many good things to advance the cause of the Allen County community. In 2016, we thought we'd do something to begin to recognize all of those contributions, and we stumbled across Jerry and Linda Vandeveer. Jerry Jr., who's behind me, continues the legacy of his mother in this service to the community. I met Jerry and Linda, a number of years ago when Jerry was hosting the police and fire memorial ceremonies in front of his place on Fairfield Avenue. Eventually, through their hard work with the Police and Firefighters Memorial, there was a big construction that occurred over on Wells Street. And it is a place now for a community, the Allen County community, to go and remember those fallen public servants. Linda and Jerry all the while continued to improve the Fairfield Avenue neighborhood. And quickly, as their contributions multiplied, the Jerry and Linda Vandeveer Award was born. To this day, the Vandeveer family continues their mission of service to the Allen County community, just with so many things that they do day in and day out. The Jerry and Linda Vandeveer Award is for exemplary volunteerism of individuals who are volunteering in areas outside the realm of their normal 8-to-5 grind. And as we select winners, it takes into account a number of criteria. They include things like vision and action, seeing a need in the community and taking the steps to meet that need, selflessness and sacrifice, devoting their time and energy in service to the community without seeking recognition, without seeking any sort of payback. Commitment and perseverance. That's working through difficulties and challenges to achieve the original goal that they've identified. And finally, impact, making a positive impact in the community through the hard work and serving as encouragements for others in the community to do likewise. The award recipient will be presented with an individual plaque, as we've seen up here, and a $250 check from the Fire, Police, City, County, Federal Credit Union, which pays for the award out of a special account that was established by an anonymous donor for that purpose. The recipients' names also are included on the perpetual plaque, as you see up here, that will remain in the Commissioner's office forever and ever, or until there's not forever and ever. Since the inception of the award, we've had some subsequent winners. They include Dan and Judy Wire, who are our 2017 winners, who have been instrumental in all that is good with the rivers in Allen County and the so many improvements that have occurred in the Wells Street corridor and so many other things that they continue to do to this day. And our 2018, and there's Dan and Judy back here, and our 2018 winner was Bob Worley, who's in the back, who's been involved in the jail ministry, opioid abuse fixes in the community, and the Airmail Museum initiative out at Smith Field. So deserving of these awards. This year, as I said at the outset, it's so much fun to see people who are contributing back to the community. This year we have not only one winner, but we've got two. And so to announce and read the nomination of one of our winners, I'm going to invite Commissioner Rich Beck to the podium. Commissioner?
Thank you, Commissioner. Appreciate that. Good morning to all of you. It's my privilege to announce our first recipient of the 2019 Vandeveer Impact Award is Alex Cornwell, the owner and publisher of the Waynedale News. Mr. Cornwell was nominated by Megan Ryan, a special education teacher and resident of Waynedale, who has worked alongside Alex on a number of projects, and here is what she wrote. Alex's vision is rooted in enhancing his community. He purchased the Waynedale News as a 22-year-old college graduate and became the youngest newspaper publisher in the United States. His intent was to use the newspaper as a vehicle to improve the community. Alex has devoted hours of professional and personal time for projects that have positively impacted his community. He is a member of the Southwest Conservation Club, a volunteer and past board member. He is also co-founder of the Southwest Honey Company, an organization that works to bring pollinator education and awareness to the community through informative programs for children and adults. Alex has organized and hosted many community events, including the recent Goodbye Tour for Elmhurst High School. He was instrumental in growing the Waynedale Community Picnic to over 2,000 participants in just 4 years. He is a strong voice and advocate for the Waynedale community. His dedication has resulted in a great long-lasting impact in Waynedale, including the creation of the Waynedale Visitors Guide, founder of the Waynedale Business Chamber, founder of the Waynedale Improvement Team that hosts events bringing the community together, such as Christmas in Waynedale and the Waynedale Fall Festival. He is the head of the committee to bring sidewalks and trails to Waynedale. He initiated the Waynedale Corridor Project with the city of Fort Wayne. Alex's commitment, his perseverance, and his willingness to serve over the last 10 years have created a lasting change and positive momentum that have helped move the community of Waynedale forward. I personally live on the outskirts of Waynedale. I have witnessed and observed Alex's success and what he's done for that community. I think we first met at his beehives over on the Wood Farm several years ago. So my congratulations to Alex in this nomination.
Need something to help keep a little order here. Congratulations, Mr. Cornwell. Well, that is just fantastic. As I said, we are blessed to have so many people who want to step forward in this community to help volunteer, to help create a better environment for all of us. And to read the nomination of our second recipient this year is Commissioner Therese Brown.
Good morning, and thank you, Commissioner Peters. Our second recipient of the 2019 Vandeveer Impact Award is Marisa Rang, a limited-term lecturer in speech-language pathology in the Department of Communication Sciences and Disorders at Purdue Fort Wayne. Ms. Rang was nominated by Sharon Mankey, Director of the Communication Disorders Clinic at Purdue Fort Wayne, and here is what she wrote. Marisa's desire to improve the quality of communication between emergency services and individuals with severe communication disabilities began in 2012. What began as an initiative to educate the general public of what augmentative and alternative communication was morphed into the realization that first responders receive no training in how to communicate effectively with individuals who have complex communication needs. As the project began, extensive research was done to obtain statistics on how frequently individuals with disabilities are victims of crime. As a person with a physical disability herself, Marisa realized that individuals who have disabilities are 4 to 10 times more likely to be victims of crime. Those who have complex communication needs are often thought to be unable to tell, which puts them at greater risk. Marisa decided to do something about it. She felt an intensive need to educate first responders in gaining the information they needed to provide the services that individuals need and the justice they deserve. For the first year of the project, there was no financial support to run the program. All expenses for traveling were paid for through her own finances. The initial response to the program was non-existent on the part of first responders to the event at IPFW. But with the support of a local firefighter, Nick Clark, in-services were initiated at his fire station. Within 1 year, over 800 Allen County first responders were trained, including the Fort Wayne Police Department, Allen County Sheriff's Department, and many small-town fire EMS units. As the interest grew, financial support was secured through grants from Purdue Fort Wayne, Answers for Autism, and Psi Iota Xi that allowed the training to take place in towns and cities throughout the state of Indiana. Homeland Security noted when this program was first started that it was the only training of its kind offered in the United States for first responders. As evidenced by her commitment to the project, training materials were developed and are set to be distributed through a website for professionals to use to train first responders in their respective states/countries. As of June 26, 2019, 75 in-services in 29 departments, cities in Indiana have been presented over the course of the past 3 years. Because Marisa works part-time during the school year, she has spent spring break and summer vacations traveling the past 2 years to get the word out. Nearly 2,000 first responders have been trained throughout the state of Indiana, and more in part due to presentations she has made locally, statewide, nationally, and internationally. As she moves forward to earn a PhD, she realizes the need to train many people to take up the responsibility to continue the training. Congratulations, Ms. Ray.
Vision and action, selflessness and sacrifice, commitment and perseverance and impact. These are the things that epitomize how a community moves forward. These are the things that these recipients have lent to our community. These are the things that will help us in Allen County to continue to grow, continue to thrive. Why don't you help me one more time in thanking them for their service. All right, I couldn't be more proud at this particular point to introduce a friend of mine, Mr. Jerry Vandeveer, who without his and Linda's and his son's contributions to this community probably wouldn't have helped us conceive this award. As I said, Jerry and Linda did so much to build this community, to build the Fairfield neighborhood, now to help with the Wells Street neighborhood. Jerry is still posting signs around town for various causes, especially the need to go out and get colonoscopies. And I have heard people tell me that had it not been for those signs now, I wouldn't have gotten a colonoscopy. My life would have been in peril had it not been for that particular notion. So without further ado, let me introduce Jerry, who's going to present the plaques to Mr. Cornwell and Ms. Ring.
Once again, I'd like to say how humbled Linda and I are that the commissioners created this award and named it after us. But more important is what's happening because of it. We're meeting everyday people who work tirelessly to make things a little nicer for everyone. They are the superstars of our communities, and they don't even know it. I'm so proud that this award exists because without it, we might never meet these people and learn of their unselfish endeavors. Marisa Rang and Alex Cornwell, I'm truly proud to present this Impact Award to each of you on behalf of the commissioners and my wife Linda and myself. Okay, now let's try this. There we go. And I guess we can look this way, huh?
Perfect.
Thank you very much for what you're doing. Marisa, I am so proud to give this to you, present this to you on behalf of the commissioners, my wife and myself. Thank you so much for what you're doing for not only you, but for all the others.
Thank you.
Thank you. You got that? Kind of heavy. Now I'd like to carry this on. My son, Gerald II, is going to be speaking about the award, the monetary award. My son, Gerald J. Vandeveer, II.
Hello. This is such a great honor for for our family to be honored for what you've done in your life. That's a legacy. That's something that goes on, and this is just a wonderful thing. And you guys are all part of that. I mean, we're all part of this. Everything that's done to better our community betters everyone. So it's such a great thing that our commissioners put together. So for each one of these individuals, an anonymous donation was made to be able to give them a little gift for all that they've done. And I'd like to introduce Sarah Rippey on that portion.
Thank you. So, good morning. On behalf of the Fire Police, City County Federal Credit Union, who administers the Impact Award assets, we are honored to present the anonymous donation for the Linda and Jerry Vandeveer Award to Alex Cornwell and Marissa Rang for their dedication and enrichment to our community.
There we go.
Yeah.
Or how do you?
Got too much art?
Here we go. Congratulations, you two.
Don't use it in the drive-through.
Well, we told them in our brief prep for this that this would be the time for them to shine even further, should they so choose. So at this time, I'd love to offer the opportunity to one or both of you to make a few comments.
Go ahead. Let's have her come forward, and can you hand me the mic?
I can. Yeah, tell you, I'm happy to hold it if you want.
I can take it.
Okay, good,
Thank
great.
you. Right. Just wanted to say thank you to the commissioners, to Mr. Vandeveer and his family for recognizing the work that I've done. It wouldn't be possible without three key individuals. First of all, Nick Clark for showing me that there was a need based on an interaction I saw him have with a young man who has communication disabilities. To Sharon Mankey, my friend, colleague, mentor, partner in this project, thank you. And to my mother, Nan Rain, who, without her support, the traveling that we've done the last couple years wouldn't have happened. So thank you to everyone.
Mr. Cornwell, I would invite you to make some comments.
Thank you very much. I'd like to thank the county, of course, and obviously the commissioners for presenting me with the award today. I'd especially like to thank Megan Ryan, who nominated me, and her mom, who's in her place today as well. I'd also like to thank everyone who I've worked alongside. My brother's here today, who I've worked with for a number of years at the newspaper, and everybody who's supported my projects and the community's projects and endeavors. I'm a firm believer that just living in a community isn't enough. It takes everyone to step forward and care for it and improve it in the way that they see that it needs to be improved. We choose to live and work here, so why not take a small amount of time to each week or each month or each year, whatever you can give to dedicate towards
improving the quality of life for everybody here. And it's truly fun to see your projects really blossom. I think there's a lot of people in this room who've felt that I'd say pleasure in just seeing what you can create. And if you put your mind to it and team together with people, with other community members that are just as passionate as you are, you can really create some awesome stuff. I gratefully accept this award in hopes that it'll inspire others to work and improve the community as well. Thank you very much.
Volunteerism is what it's all about. That's what helps to grow a community. That's what makes the Allen County community such a great place, because we've got people like Ms. Rang and Mr. Cornwell who are willing to step up, who are willing to offer more than their 8 to 5 gigs normally allow them to offer. Get the word out. Love to see you here next year. Love to have, more nominees. Love to honor even more people. Thanks so much today, and I'm sure that these folks will be happy to stick around should you have any questions. That concludes this.
We will begin accepting nominations for the 2020 Linda and Jerry Vandeveer Impact Award in early May. So if you know of a deserving individual or individuals, we certainly hope that you'll submit their names for consideration. I'm Mike Green, Public Information Officer in the Allen County Commissioner's Office. Thank you for watching, and we will see you again next time on Countyline.